So Amit, you can just say hi.
Hey, hi guys.
Ah,
I hope
thank you so
I'm
much.
audible.
Hello.
Hi.
Great. So let me take few moments to introduce Amit. So Amit is a co-founder and director at Centillion. He has comes from a very as a product manager and UX strategist with nearly a decade of experience in building and scaling digital products, basically. So he has expertise from span from product management, UI, UX design, accessibility, and cloud infrastructure um, at AWS, allowing him to seamlessly connect designs, technology, and business strategy. As I mentioned, he's a co-founder and director at Centillion. Amit has led cross-functional teams, driven product innovation, and successfully delivered user-centric solutions. So, also his passion lies in the creating seamless, inclusive design experiences by combining these, human-centered designs, data-driven decision-making, and emerging technologies. So, by the introduction, you can, make out like, okay, why Amith Mohan is today's expert speaker. So he will tell you about what are the advantages of having a website, not only having a website, but a proper functional website, why it is very important to all of us in this, digital universe of us. So Amit, you can take over.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Neelam, for the
Yeah,
kind introduction.
great.
Hi guys. Good evening, everyone who's present here. Thank you for joining. And I hope I'm audible and visible at the same time, right?
Yes.
Great. So before beginning, I'll keep it very short and crisp, and I would like the session to be more interactive, where definitely everyone who has joined today has some key takeaways and answers to your questions or any sort of problems, right? Usually what happens is 1 hour of the webinar usually is divided into 30 to 40 minutes of content time, and then we get into the Q&A part. So I personally believe focusing more on the Q&A so that we can come up with solutions. And if not, if anybody's question is unanswered, and if there are any queries, then you guys can reach out to Neelam and just write down the question with her, and I'll be happy to help you guys later, even after the webinar. Correct. So great. I think about myself, Neelam has already explained. I'm a co-founder and director for Centillion. It's a software consultancy firm. I personalize into product management. I'm a senior product manager as well as a UX strategist. So I look after products. I have an expertise in cloud infrastructure as well, right? For the past 11.5 years, I'll say. Now, moving to today's topic, I would like to share my screen so that quickly it will be an interactive session for you guys as well. Just a second. Just just let me know if my screen is visible, right? I
Yes.
hope I hope my screen is visible to everyone. Great, great. We'll be purely, touching base with what is the importance of a website for NGO, how the digital presence can elevate your organization in many levels, right? Because I am pretty sure I've been working with multiple NGOs, not directly, but through many other companies as well. And what I have understood is many of the NGOs still they are struggling to get things digital because of costing issues, budgeting issues, and many other reasons. This is definitely a myth where websites can be built only with a hefty budget and by multiple resources is something which has to be eradicated right now in this booming industry, I'll say, with AI coming into picture, with multiple products coming into the market. It's definitely not that difficult to create an online presence. So I'll be helping you guys with sharing some insights of how important is a website for the NGO. At the same time, what are the basic tools that we can use? So I hope everybody is keen on knowing these, right? So quick. Okay, sure. I'll just move. I think this is my introduction, which I've already given. So great. Now, why digital presence matters for an NGO? Any answers? Like anybody know why is it important? Or anybody, if you have anything, you can put the chat box. Or if I'm not able to answer to the chat box, we can wait and we can discuss in the Q&A. Right? So yes. So for people looking out for NGOs, definitely nowadays everybody has access to mobile, smartphones, laptops, internet basically. So everybody do go and search the web to understand what kind of NGOs are there, because everybody is concerned about the money which they pay, and everybody is really concerned about how genuine it is going to be, right? So just a second. Right. So why is it important? Right. So 85% of the donors research organization online before contributing. Right. I think over the year, as the time goes, this percentage of 85% is just going to increase. Right. So it is very much important for us to make sure that definitely you do have a digital presence, and how to enhance your digital presence. So if you have an existing website for say 5 to 10 years, or somewhere between 5 years, then definitely you need to keep your website updated. Make sure that it has some amazing user experience or interface, where at the same time you have good contents where you can grasp hold the kind of users, the kind of consumers you're looking at, right? So your target audience basically. So these are the highlight 3 points. 85% of the donors, they definitely search online. NGOs with a digital presence sees 3x more engagement. Then a website provides credibility, visibility, and 24/7 accessibility. Right now, apart from this, uh, what I would also like to make you guys understand is, like, this is the why, and what is the power, and then we'll go to the benefits. Now, if you ask me what is the power of having a website, this is credibility and trust. Definitely, it creates your NGO's credibility or a brand credibility point of view when we talk about. So definitely, it gives very positive while searching. If you have a website, then it's definitely looks very much authentic, and it's if you have a domain, if you have a very clean website, having catering your problem statement, your vision, your mission, and you have a streamlined process inside your website, then definitely that is something very much trustworthy. Now, if you just search on Google, and if you just check top NGOs or top place where I can donate, then you can see multiple names coming in, because they have worked on gaining, or making their brand credible, right? Making it more trustworthy. So it's a gradual process. I'm not saying that it will be done in a day or two. It is a gradual process, but definitely you need to start from somewhere, and that start is not that expensive, as what I'm here to I want to inform you guys, or share with you guys, right? So one is credibility and trust. Second is wider reach. Definitely, having a website, you can reach global supporters. You can run multiple campaigns. Nowadays, digital marketing being one of the most important uh, places where people do invest, and it's not that expensive. Definitely, digital marketing also have multiple budgeting options, where you can narrow down your users, your target audience, the geographical location where you're planning to target your user. It is a tier 3 city or a tier 2 city. Everything is possible by sitting and by using the internet, right? So reaching global audience, having a wider reach, definitely is going to help your NGO come, get more supporters, volunteers, donations, subscribers, etc. Right? So moving to the third part, information hub. Okay, centralized place for mission projects and updates. So By having a website, definitely you can segregate all the data and what kind of activities is currently going on inside your NGO is something which you can showcase. So, when people come and visit your website, definitely it is something which they know, okay, so this is something which is happening, or this is something which has happened. So this is the kind of case study which is going on. So they have the entire data with them, right? Now let's move on to the benefits quickly. Sure. Okay, so there are multiple benefits as you guys can see. One is cost-effective engagement. Definitely, getting an online presence. We have multiple options. Like I said, there are many people who develop their website, by customizing. So I've been involved in customizing multiple websites. I know people. I've consulted people. I've been working with people who can just create a very simple website by using multiple online tools and multiple website builders, I'll say, right? So we'll be talking it in detail, and I'll be sharing the names as well of the tools. So one is cost-effective engagement. Second is building community and advocacy. Definitely, you can increase your reach by building, more community supporters and volunteers. You can route everything through your website where people, if interested, can come and volunteer and sign up and help you guys in multiple ways, right? Fundraising and crowdfunding. There are multiple partners available today where crowdfunding and fundraising can be easily taken care of. You can list your NGOs to multiple websites. You can list your NGOs with multiple payment gateways where the fundraising and crowdfunding can be directly routed, and many such ways, right? Then moving forward, we have transparency and accountability, making it very much transparent with people who are providing or donating the amount. They can see for what cause they are donating, and definitely they can have a transparency of, okay, you have donated so and so, so this much percentage of the cause has been taken care of, and so is remaining. So digitally, things can be shown, reports can be shared, right? Then target messaging. So this is target messaging comes under digital marketing part where you can target a specific group of people or a specific segment with a specific geographical area, right? So that is called as targeted messaging. I would highly recommend to mute yourself and just unmute uh, needed. Yeah, thank you. Neelam, maybe you can just check. Right. Now, measuring impact. Now, when you talk about measuring impact, we can definitely uh, show reports of how the impact has been made, how many donations has been given. Analytical measurement is also possible in digital marketing world because there are Google Analytics, there are Hotjar implementation, there are different tools where each and every thing can be measured. So, for example, you're running few multiple campaigns, and if you feel personally that okay, this is not working for us, then definitely by measuring the impact and by understanding where we are going wrong, we can tweak and we can make better decisions, right? Then the last benefit, one of the last benefit is building a professional image. By creating a proper or a very simple website, I'll say, you can put genuine contents and definitely build a professional corporate image where you can showcase your NGO, your brand to multiple, organizations where you're looking to, raise funds or any sort of grants, etc. Yeah, Deepak Nanda, I think you have raised hand.
Yeah, there is a background noise from Mr. Raj Narayan Mandal. Can it be
Yeah, yeah,
just muted or done something? It's
sure, sure.
disturbing. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, I think I've just muted. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Deepak. Yeah, Neelam, maybe you can just have a look. So I'll just proceed. Sure. Thank you, Deepak. Okay. So, moving forward, these are the must-have features, basic must-have features for a website. There are many more features as well, but this is something basic which somebody who doesn't have a website, or somebody like who's just planned to open an NGO and have many budget constraint of how to take things forward. So this is for you guys, where you can keep these 5 points in mind, where you need to have a very clear homepage, a donation page, a get involved session, success stories, contact information. Now, apart from this, definitely there are multiple pages which is needed, because you can go and check multiple other websites. There is a lot of websites, Give India, Cry Foundation, etc., etc. So they are into the market. They have this website for a long time. They have been launching websites, updating the websites over the time, and keeping themselves updated. Now, these can happen gradually, is what my personal take is. Not necessary we need to launch a fully loaded website within 1 week or something. Let things happen gradually. So maybe you can give it a start by having these much features initially, and then slowly build on that, right? So that is something which I always uh, convey, and tell people, where because let's plan it in a phase wise manner. Okay, so phase one having these five important functionalities, then phase two might have a bigger version, an updated version, so that makes more sense. Sorry. Yeah. So, okay, homepage. So, definitely your homepage should have a clear mission statement, impactful visual, KPIs indicating what kind of KPIs, key performance indicators, if any. Then, good images can be used, good videos can be used if your marketing team, if at all, if you have a marketing team by then, if you have any impactful videos or visuals which you can put it to your website, then that is definitely a plus point. If not, then you can keep it very simple. Give it a very good UI touch. Keep by designing a very clean, a simple and clean website. So I always tell to make it easy, for the one who is making, for the one who is looking at. So it's very much easy for them to come to your website, read whatever is important, have a look at the clean website, and then do if they have for example, if they have a donate button on the right side, and it's very clear that they want to come and donate, so they will do that, right? So keeping the experience as simple as possible for the user is very much important. Now, when you come to the donation page, easy to use, multiple payment option. Definitely, there are a lot of so before even donate page, what I'll say is every homepage should have a donate button or a support button, where it redirects to the donation page, where things are very much easy and clear, and you have payment options available. So you can integrate any one of the payment gateway. There are Razorpay. Razorpay is one of the payment gateway. There is PhonePay. There is Stripe for international payments. So you can just segregate and check what kind of target audience are you looking at. Do you want to take international payments? If yes, then I think Razorpay also supports international payment. So you can just activate and deactivate your international payment by doing the initial onboarding process, and it's very easy. So it's just a one-time thing. So having a reputed gateway is also very much important, so that if somebody is paying say $100 or say 5,000 rupees, uh, definitely they will look at the payment gateway. Okay, is it trusted or not even trusted? People might think in a different way, where okay, I have not heard about this payment gateway, so is it trustworthy, right? So use renowned payment gateways for one, a good support from them. Second, by using market standard payment gateways, you can avoid multiple payment errors from multiple bank sites. That is also very important. Moving to point number three, that is get involved session, volunteer, and even signups. Definitely, you can have clear indications of pages where you can keep different pages for volunteers or events, and or you can just keep involved into one section only. You can give XYZ headers where both can be there, but at the same time, we can give a very simple and easy onboarding process for your volunteers, right? So that is also important. Then coming to success stories, which can have real life impacts, impactful stories, testimonies from your partners, from the volunteers, all sort of testimonial which you have can be a part of your success story. This success story can be a page as well as a section inside the homepage, so that whoever is landing to your website can scroll and have a look at the first glance itself on the first page. So that is also one thing you guys can keep in mind. Then at the last, definitely keeping a very clear contact information. You can have a contact us page where there are multiple channels where they can get in touch with. If there is, if you guys have social media handles, please remember to put those. And there should be a get in touch form inside your contact us page. It can be a very short form of 3 to 5 fields maximum, I'll say, where they can just mention their email ID, name, and for what purpose they want to get in touch with, so that it's very easy. Now, so by speaking all these points, there is only one main thing you need to keep in mind is to make sure your website is responsive. When I mean responsive, your website is accessible through mobile phones, websites, and tablets. Okay, so these are the basic standard where even laptops and desktops has multiple screen size, so it needs to be responsive to accommodate your website. Now, if you go to multiple website builders for creating a very basic website, also they automatically provide you responsiveness. This is just to make sure if you're customizing any website, then to keep as a checklist where your website is responsive enough, because many people, 90%, about 90% of the population or the crowd who are looking, they definitely access through mobile phones because it's very much easy and handy, right? Great. Now, moving forward, driving donations and fundraisings online. Definitely, a website helps for driving donations and fundraising online by simplifying donations. Easy to use payment gateway, like I mentioned, keep credible payment gateways where the kind of errors can be less, the kind of options can be more, the kind of integrations with different banks is also important to avoid error, because there are many instances where I've seen multiple gateways failing even after paying the amount, and it is stuck within the gateway. The user has paid the amount, and the receiving party has not got the amount because of multiple glitches. So that's the reason it's always recommended to use good gateways, right? Then highlighting your impact, use storytelling to connect emotionally. Uh, like I mentioned, try to uh, create genuine stories, create genuine videos, visuals where things it can emotionally trigger and make people, when they come to the website, and it connects to them emotionally, and that is also important because many times things are not conveyed in an emotional angle when it comes to portraying things, right? So you need to plan it, and it needs to be done very neatly, I'll say. And this again is a part of marketing and your internal team on how you guys will work towards it, right? Then moving forward, we have CTA, clearly guide users to donate. So like I mentioned, there needs to be multiple CTAs inside your website. Even though we have a donate now page, or even though you will be creating a donate now page, there needs to be a button that is a floating button, which we call on the right side or anywhere on the website. Most probably it's right top of the website where it is the donate button is throughout all the pages, where if the user is coming onto your website, if they're browsing through a number of pages about this page, home page or any other page, and they decide, okay, they want to donate, so they can be redirected from any pages, right? So that is also one. Then for fundraising, there are multiple options available, right? So uh, Give WP is a WordPress plugin which can be directly integrated to the websites, which is being built through WordPress. And this is very much easy because it is already built. It's a payment gateway, and there is already a set process where you can just register, and they will be helping you for listing things. Then PayPal for NGOs, that is also PayPal is a very reputed payment gateway where things can be taken care very easily, right? Now, apart from that, you can partner with multiple platforms. When you talk about platforms, then there are a lot of platforms where you can partner with and list the causes for which you can raise funds. We have Give India, we have Donate Card. Uh, uh, I think ConnectFor also does. So multiple platforms where things can be helped, right? Moving forward, engaging volunteers and supporters, right? So since we already spoke about creating a page for volunteers and making sure that it is very much easy for volunteers to sign up, right? So you need to have a very clear form of what kind of volunteer are we looking at, what kind of programs do we have, what kind of events are we looking at, and also mentioning the kind of events we have done, if any, right? So that will increase the eagerness of the volunteers. Okay, to come. Okay, so this is these kind of programs or these kind of events is something which has happened, and this is the kind of impact they have created. So all these needs to be mentioned in a very clean and neat manner. So that's been written over here. Make it easy, automate communications, even calendar, case studies. So one is making the forms very easy. Second is automating communication. So as soon as if somebody submits or somebody registers, shows interest in volunteering, definitely you can integrate WhatsApp, you can integrate automate emailers, which can already be, integrated on the back end of the website or any website builder. So automatically they get, okay, so they also understand the website is working, it is very prompt, there is some prompt or some reply which I'm getting from the website, so this is genuine. So that is automated communication for faster and quicker response. Then event calendar, listing the upcoming events and the events which is already been done in the past and the details, right? Moving forward, amplifying awareness and advocacy. Now, for this, there are multiple ways. One is content marketing. For content marketing, you can write blog posts, you can share updates, you can share impact reports on the website. Now, apart from the 5 pages which I mentioned, there can be added on the later part. You can add blogs where it helps to increase your SEO ranking, and the kind of contents which you put in the blog definitely crawls to Google, and there are many technical things happening in the background to make your website rank above. So it's not like you need to post one blog today or in a month or something. It's a learning process. I'll say it's a algorithm which get the even the website or the Google SEO ranking learns it. So you need to post multiple blogs. Like you can keep a time. So weekly you can post a blog where it can be directly posted to your website, and the blog content or the blog URL can be used for your SEO marketing purposes. The blogs can be integrated into emailers, the blog can be integrated into multiple marketing channels apart from your website messages, etc., so that you can increase the traction, correct? So provide regular updates of the events which has happened, which was successful, any past stories which can be done and put to your website. Then impact reports, again, along with the update, I think impact reports is something can be shown. Now it's optional. Not everyone would want to show directly on the website, but it's a choice. You can show it, or you can personally mail it to your stakeholders, right? SEO and discoverability, ranking higher in the Google searches. So again, blog is just one of the part which we spoke about. Now, SEO is a 3 to 6 months process where again, the SEO ranking cannot be done immediately and very quickly. It's a 3 to 6 months process. You need to have a SEO consultant for the same, and you need to refine the entire content of the website. Like your content is something which will make you rank higher, right? Then social media integration, you can have multiple social media integration where you can share the campaigns. If, for example, if you have written any blog or any updates, and that can be easily shared to Facebook and Twitter and YouTube if there is any video. So these increases the awareness, and it's very much easy. Now for petitions and digital campaigns, so you can definitely online. There are many petitions and campaigns which goes on that can happen through your website or through multiple survey platform. But yeah, those can be a basic or a major factor of increasing awareness of your brand, your NGO, and etc. Great. Then creating a cost-effective digital presence. Yes. So here comes the sites or builders which I was talking about in the beginning. So these are free as well as low cost platforms where you no need to spend a hefty budget on creating a website. So WordPress is very much common. WordPress has multiple free templates where you can create a website and post it there, as well as WordPress have paid versions also, right? So WordPress, Wix, Shopify, and Google Sites. There are multiple platforms where you can just log in, go, select a template, put your content, add your domain, go online. Uh, Ashraf, please, it will be great if you can just mute. Just a second. Neelam, can you just Yeah, thank you. Great. So these are the platform: WordPress, Wix, Shopify, Google Sites, etc. There are multiple. So if somebody already has a technical team or an existing website which is customized, then definitely they can get it customized as well. That's not a problem. If you have a team, if you have an in-house team, or somebody is ready to, do it for free or do it for a very cheaper cost, then definitely you can get your website customized as well, right? Now, going to hosting and domain plans, there are multiple budget-friendly options for hosting as well, and domains. Now, what is domain? Domain is your URL address, www.connectfor.com. That is your domain. Now, hosting, your website has to be hosted onto a server where when we hit the domain, it has to pull from a server and shown to you guys, right? So that is what hosting does. Now, uh, WordPress has its own domain and hosting services. Wix also has its own domain and hosting services. Many of them just host their website in a server and buy domains from different portals. So one of them is GoDaddy.com and Namecheap.com, HostGator. So all of these written server names and domain providers provide separate domain as well as separate servers as well. Now, why I have mentioned AWS is this is for any NGO which holds a website for a long time, and they're planning to revamp it or customize it, and they're incurring a very heavy server cost. So this is for them. Somebody's getting into the market. AWS is Amazon Web Services. Amazon Web Services actually provide a 1 year of free service of hosting. And this is something which you guys can take advantage of. And even after 1 year, if after 1 year, definitely the billing starts. And I don't think it will charge you for more than 1,000 rupees a month. So that comes up to 10 to 12,000 for a year. That too, you can just pay monthly 1,000 rupees after 1 year. And I don't think so that's a heavy cost. If your website is very small, having less than 20 pages also, or 20 to 25 pages also, it's not going to increase. So this is something which anybody can opt to. Or if you want a temporary website for 6 months to 1 year, please host it to Amazon. And then after 1 year, maybe if you want to create a different website or build it in a much bigger environment, then at that time maybe you can just shift it. So that's not a problem. Then website builders for NGO. So there are multiple non-profit discounts and grants which is available, which you can just talk to many of these vendors. Maybe you definitely they don't put it directly on the website. Maybe you can just connect with them and tell them for what cause this is happening. So definitely there are non-profit discounts and grants. Many of them just eradicates the amount. And I know one of my colleague who is into the inclusive section, that is person with disability. Amazon Web Services had given them $3,000 credit directly to their website. So if I'm not wrong, they had 1 year of free service. Apart from that, for the next 3 years, they didn't have to pay anything. So there are multiple such grants and discounts available, which definitely is not open there on the website, or they're not openly providing it. But if you talk with them, then definitely there are chances that they might directly give it to you. Now, coming to analytics and optimization, by analytics, I mean Google Analytics and Hotjar is the prominent tool which is used. So, for example, if you're creating a website and say after 3 months you get some feedbacks and you feel that the traffic of the website is not that great, and you feel that there is some problem with the design or with the kind of user experience. So Google Analytics will exactly tell you what kind of users from which geographical area. Okay, from I have visitors from US or from India from this geographical location. So you can target your audience and can make changes to your website, make changes to your designs accordingly. Now, what Hotjar does is Hotjar is also an analytical tool where it creates heat maps of your website. For example, if you log into Hotjar, you put your URL, it create a heat map where of your homepage, for example. So it will show you exactly which area multiple users are coming, which part of the website multiple users are clicking. So um, for example, we were talking about the donate button on the right side of your home page, right? So if the heat map indicates the donate button area as very dark red, then that means many of them are being redirected to the donate page, or many of them are clicking the donate button and getting into the donate page. So that is a good sign. So like that, you can analyze the heat map to understand if there is any major button. So if the donate button was blue, then that indicates that nobody is going there, nobody is making a click over there. So then that is something you need to you need to think of. Okay, so whether I have to change the position of the donate button, or whether is it visible to my users, or is it getting hidden, or is the design needs any revamp. So many things. So these analytical tools helps you to improve and gather more users and create your digital presence more effectively is what I can say, right? So moving towards the last part, where these are the final takeaways which I've mentioned. A website is your NGO's digital identity. Prioritize it. Not necessary that you need to put hefty amount and create a very big website, but at the same time it can be created. I can say website can be created within 5 to 10,000, maximum 15,000. And if you use a pre-builder where WordPress or Wix, you can hire interns and they can get it done for you even for lesser amount. So it's not that costly as you think, right? Make it simple, mobile friendly, and engaging. Keep your website very simple. Make sure you put a lot of ample amount of white space. Good use good visuals, vector images, or real-time images by having taking photo shoots, or not spending much on those, but you'll get good images online as well. So make use of real-time images where people can connect. Use it to drive donation, volunteer, and awareness. Uh, Donation pages, volunteer sign up, keeping your volunteer sign up easily available for the volunteers, making your website interactive, communicating with the volunteers as soon as they submit. There is an email or a message which needs to be given to them. So these are a few things which you can keep in mind. Invest in low cost tools to maximize your impact. So low cost tools is WordPress, Wix, AWS servers. Check for servers where they give you free credits. Then many platforms which can give you grants and discounts for non-profit. So these are something which you have to go inside and talk and figure it out. So and it is possible, and people have got huge discounts. In fact, I've seen like I mentioned earlier, my one of my friend, he got a $3,000 grant where it was directly credited to his Amazon account, where for the next 3 to 4 years he didn't have to pay a single penny. And the scale of the organization was also very much high at that point. And it was they actually saved close to, if I'm not wrong, yearly they could save 25,000 rupees for 3 years. So that's how it helps you guys, right? So yeah, thank you so much, guys. So these were a very short session where I wanted to speak about the importance of having a website. Now, definitely, I would like to answer some questions which you guys have, and maybe yeah, we can take this forward. Correct. Yeah, I think Abhishek, you have raised hands. Maybe you can unmute and.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hi. Yeah. Hi, Abhishek. Tell me.
Sorry, that word next to me was making a lot of noise. I'm really sorry.
No
Let
problem.
me, yeah, I was trying to start my camera, but I'm not able to start my camera.
No problem, Abhishek.
Yeah. Okay, here it is. Okay.
Done.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I actually got an invite for this group and I joined late. I got it from my sister, who's a part of your WhatsApp group. I was trying to
Okay.
ask if I can be a part of the group. So
Okay.
I have recently also done is I have just day before yesterday, or 2 days before, we've started our own website.
Okay.
Uh, Basically a crowdfunding site to support NGOs and other NGOs alike, you know. So we
Okay.
call it One Rupee Project. The
Okay.
idea is to donate 1 rupee every day for users
Okay.
to give. It's a subscription-based model where everybody pays 1 rupee on a daily basis to different NGOs, and there are 7 project categories that we've created. So I just want to know if I can share the link of my website for other NGOs to register and do that with us, because right now we are in the process of registering. What we have decided is we will launch our website uh, once we have a 1 million registrations on the portal.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we that's the aim that we are going with, and we've already got 50 registrations today. I mean,
Okay.
till now in the last 2 3 days, which is from friends and family. And I would also
Okay.
like to be a part of that NGO group that you guys have, so that I can
Sure.
keep sharing updates of my. Uh,
Sure. I think I can you can connect with Neelam after the
yeah, I
webinar.
have pinged Neelam and I've given her my number also.
Sure. I
But in
think
the
I should.
meantime, I just wanted to share it with the group also. So can I put it in the group so that people
Sure. You
can?
can put it to the chat. Yeah. So
Yeah.
people can
So
access.
the reason I wanted to add this was while Amit is explaining why you need payment gateways and everything on your website, having a website can also help you connect with crowdfunding companies like mine. I'm the first one who's doing a microfunding platform, but there are other platforms you can connect it, and our API can give you the money directly if you have a website. So it really helps if you have even a page of a website which we can connect and pay you. So I'll just put the link in my chat. You guys can copy paste it and then probably register with us.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for
Thank you so
giving me.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Abhishek.
Yeah, hi, this is Santosh from ATG Healthcare Foundation.
Yeah. Hi, Santosh.
Yeah, just a quick question. Like, we are actually using the WordPress, like as I have already mentioned in the comments. The one of the biggest challenge that we faced is we get a lot of spams. Lot of spams in the comment section, in the form, and all the registration pages. We are completely tired of it. We have
Are
tried
you?
a lot of anti-spam. Yeah.
Okay. So are you guys using any sort of captcha or verification for the same?
We tried like the internal capture of the Forminator, that is the plugin. And even Discord, there is something known as Discord or something like that. We tried a lot of other stuff also, but still we are getting a lot of you know spams.
So these
I am
can
completely
be
tired and
these can be
frustrated.
these can be automated bots where these are automatically deployed to spam. So these runs it's very common, Santosh. So I would highly recommend to just have a word with your developer and create a very strong captcha or a verification path where it has to be humanly done, otherwise the submission is not possible. This can be applicable for comments, this can be applicable for any other forms which you have where submission is very much important, right? So there are multiple versions of captcha. It can be entering the word, it can be listening, it can be a puzzle which it can be solved, like a mathematical equation
So
puzzle
how
also.
good is Google Captcha actually? Like I am not sure about that, but I heard a lot
Definitely
about
it's
it.
good. Definitely it's good, definitely. But you can just check with the integration of it with WordPress.
Yeah, okay. We need to try that also.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
So apart from that, do we have any other option to fight with these spams? No, right?
Uh, Maybe I can just talk to my team and let you know,
Yeah,
specifically for WordPress. Yeah.
yeah, for the WordPress.
Yeah. I will. I will.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
May I ask?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure.
Yeah, Amit, thank you so much for a wonderful session. It was very
Welcome.
insightful. We already have a existing domain,
Okay.
which is purchased in GoDaddy and hosted in Wix.
Okay.
But the problem is we are not able to do constant update of the content.
Okay.
We have a lot of content, videos are there, photographs, blog posts, but we are not
What
able
is the
to
issue?
do.
Like, what is the issue? Why are you not able to update?
Means we don't have a team to look after the technical aspect of it.
Okay. Okay.
So if you
Okay.
can give us any external support from a tech person who can
Mm-hmm.
help us in updating the content.
Okay. Okay. So what you can do is you can just put this request to Neelam,
Yeah.
right? And I'll take it forward with Neelam from there. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. So, like mentioned earlier, if you guys have any more questions, then please definitely feel free to ask and reply to Neelam, and I can take this forward with Neelam and reply to all you guys over email, and it will be, I hope the session was really helpful for you guys, and hope to connect with you guys, all of you, soon in the future. Yeah.
Acha, one quick question I just wanted to
Yeah. Yeah.
ask you. Okay. Don't mind me asking, but this is just a vague question. Like there are a lot of organizations, software companies, software industries who might be like there are a lot of developers, testers, and WordPress developers, so on. So, are there any companies who actually support like the volunteers like us technically? Apart from the ConnectFor, who might be registered with you or who might be a team with you?
So what you're trying to ask is, apart from ConnectFor, are there other organizations?
Yes, 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 yes. Like that.
Yeah, there are multiple organizations, Santosh. There are multiple organizations who supports volunteers, connects volunteers to multiple NGOs. So I can take two, three names. One is the Kind Citizen. Again, the entire website and it was developed by me and my team, and it's a very good friend. The Kind Citizen is the name. Then
Okay.
we have Donate Card. So these are two names which is coming directly to my mind, and I think
So those are technical people who supports non-profit for the technical work, right?
for everything,
I'm just okay.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
right. You can just check online and maybe just connect with them.
Sure.
So
Great.
I have
Thanks.
one questions again. Any platform where we can register as a search engine optimization, as we are not able to ranking our website So
So,
any platform, anything.
no, so you can definitely log into Google Analytics and check the analysis of the same, but there is no platform as such, sir, because you need to hire a SEO consultant who can parallelly work along with you with your content and everything. So it's a time-consuming process.
Okay, because interns came from the ConnectFor, so they
Mm-hmm.
have worked for us for this analytics and keywords and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So we means we get the some rise, but again on we slow down the on the same process. So we want, because we have heard that the some websites are there where we can register our URL and then they can rank us as
Mm,
a search engine.
no, I don't think so. It's that easy. Maybe so it's a consistent process. So you cannot just start, working for your SEO and then just dropping it out. I think you need to parallelly run it for at least 3 months.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Amit,
Thank you, Amit, so much. Am I audible now?
Yeah, you're audible. Yeah. So
Great.
Neelam, if there is any more questions, maybe we can take it and we can, you can
Absolutely,
submit.
absolutely. Yes, yes, definitely. So I guess that was a really wonderful and insightful session we had today. Thank you, Amit, for your time and for uh, the experience and the learnings you have shared. If there are any questions we have from our team, from these NGOs, from the participants, I will share with you. For who have asked in the chat box about the session recording. So session recording, it will be available on our YouTube channel, Connect for YouTube channel within 7 working days. So you can go and you can refer over there in within 7 working days. I'll share the link with you. And also I'll be sharing a feedback link with you in the chat box. If you could just share us with your feedback, how was the session? If there is anything we can improvise, it would be really appreciated. So we can improvise ourselves. We can keep, sessions more useful and more insightful for everyone. And yeah, thank you, Amit, so much. Thank you all participants for your time, and thank you for joining on a weekday during. I know this is a busy day, and March being the closing month of financial closing month. I
I
hope
have few
we
calls
all are
scheduled. That's
busy. Exactly. I know. So thank you so much. Yes, we will be continuing these webinars in the coming months. We will share our upcoming quarter webinar details also soon on our website. It will be available on our website. And yes, you are welcome to join. Thank you so much once
Thank
again.
you so much. Thank you.
Thank you,
Have a
Amit.
good day.
Yeah,
Thank you.
same to you.
Bye-bye.